Hey!
I saw that, Goga.
I'm Nyandroid, and we are the
NyanCave! Whoa, welcome everybody.
Not late? That's bullshit. Okay?
What?
Listen,
Huh?
if your boss walks into the meeting, okay,
Yeah.
and you say he's late, The meeting starts when the boss arrives.
Oh, look at that. Look at it.
All right.
We're
Yeah.
I'm just so excited. Just saying, but
Hey, boss, you're late. You're fired. Get out.
get out of here.
We worked for a place where the boss literally would show up 2 to 3 hours late.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know.
to meetings that the whole company was invited to.
Luckily,
true.
you had a literal stand-up comic.
Yeah, he really
working
ran
for
into
you.
material, though.
Luckily, it's definitely a word to use there.
All right, we're just gonna roll on into the SOMNIUM files because we just finished the hell out of the Mizuki route and it was awesome.
So let's do the thing.
I actually realized, like, yeah, it had a lot of closure and stuff because, you know, we straight up picked Date over her parents and it's very sweet.
Yeah.
Now it's time to pick the green barrel. Look at Iba. Oh my god.
So good.
Can I go to the case file here? Oh no, I think I just gotta begin sync. Sinking in the swain.
What's gonna be hopefully, probably not bad is we have to forget all the information that we learned on the other path, maybe, or we don't. I don't know. To know where we were in the story.
What?
Right at this moment.
What?
We're back in time.
What about it?
Yeah, we learned stuff on a different path.
Oh.
Can you please take me with you?
No.
Oh yeah.
SOMNIUM scan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oda down, ass up. Oh yeah.
The ice on the floor is slick.
Oh right, these are so expensive.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
gotta
we
go
gotta go
talk to
talk
my
to
girl
Iris.
to get the key. Get some inspiration
Iris is
here.
on the platform.
Ow! That's. Oh. Wow, there's some really good timies here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, throw ice at her, I guess. Eat it. I still thought it
then
would just like kerplunk into her eye socket.
Heck, heckin'.
Alex!
What up, Alex?
Gotta say, Date and Mizuki are now one of my favorite duos. Yeah, I'd watch a buddy cop anime about them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That poor
Absolutely would.
polar bear is just contemplating life.
The ice on the floor.
What are they doing looking in that box? What's in that box?
So I actually punched it right away.
You did.
Yeah.
You got the right answer right away.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason not to. Whoa.
Just lie down and die, sure.
Just lie down and die. Anything would have.
What?
Bunga, did my body temperature melt the ice?
She's that
Cowabunga!
hot.
Hot are you?
Wow.
Super hot. Super hot.
Those who don't fight won't survive.
What?
Well. Cowabunga.
Wow. Okay. Well, heckin' not that way.
That's not the right way.
What?
Literally green shelf. Where we think
Fork you, man!
Forklift.
Fork.
Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, we're Date this time.
A forklift.
Well,
And this is definitely sortie, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Sortie!
What? Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
Cool intellectual.
War has changed.
All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
Oh shit, there it goes.
No, don't you? Damn it!
Oh!
It has reversed in time.
I don't think this end.
Oh.
Maybe it has to do with these plates, I guess. They're new.
It must.
Well, because the barrel is up. Well, sorry. Barrel is up there?
what?
Where's the green barrel?
What
It's
barrel?
not a barrel. Shelf.
Shelf. Right. Green shelf, red shelf. Well, the shelf is right here. I guess we'll plate then. No.
Damn it!
I messed around with the other
A plate
forklift.
attached to the shelf.
We did.
I thought that time would be
Cold
different
has
now.
frosted over it.
Ah, yes. Wow. I really wish I saved,
Some smaller ones,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
breathe on. Oh.
C.
C.
I see.
Right.
Okay.
Huh.
Maybe all of them. What's up, Ray?
Boy, oh boy, what a day I had today as a Valve fan. Half-Life Alyx looks so freaking good in the video Jeff Keighley made.
Cold has frosted over it.
A video about it before the trailer, and it was good as well. The team was defo hinting at future non-VR games as well. March 2020.
Ooh,
Yo,
cool.
I'm into it. I'm into it. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know much about that. Look it up sometime. I was hot.
I would be happier about D.
Hey! Date likes the D!
A plate attached to the shelf.
Oh, well done, Travis!
You
Well,
probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
Titus liked that joke.
Hey guys, I hope you have fun this episode. I can't watch, sadly. Gotta submit this assignment by tomorrow, so I and the rest of the group are gonna work on this until we're done.
Oh,
Which we
aren't.
did I mention it's 9:30 p.m. and I'm still on campus?
Oh,
Damn.
sounds so rough, but yo, Travis, have a great time as much as you can.
That's the school life, though, you know, getting you ready for the workforce.
Right?
No, I'm kidding. I
And,
know. I'm kidding.
We'll be here
Tis
when
the
you're done.
work.
Tis. Somebody to breathe on.
Yeah, I know. We're going for the A, but I figure I got some extra time because we know exactly what to do. A set, more like D set. Yeah, that's right. Fucking
Oh,
got
damn.
her.
Interesting, actually. This one, oh, it is icy.
Oh, right.
But then, something strange happened.
What's happening?
It's a
Right.
special A.
What is this?
We're out of options!
Oh!
A. Oh my god.
If this was another, I would have died already.
Wow.
He will get me. It's just destiny.
That's an incredibly specific anime reference.
I know, literally saying, if this was another.
I know, right? With a capital A.
Yeah.
It was basically like Final Destination, the anime.
Oh!
It was just as funny.
Oh!
Sick another reference. Yeah, it's real subtle, guys. I don't know if you caught it. But yeah, it was there.
Okay. Shown the letter A on the shelf.
Yeah, I'm pretty conscious of how I hold my umbrellas these days.
No! I will fight destiny and win!
So he says.
This track slaps, though.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
As it zooms on the forklift.
Yeah. I wonder what
Zoom.
it is we do.
Wait, do I have any...
Other options? No.
Did we ever do that? Oh, that is the D over there, isn't it? Did we ever do that plate?
No, it didn't thaw.
It didn't, eh?
We tried and it didn't thaw.
What if I punched it? I feel like
No, we
that's-
did punch it. I don't
did
think
punch
we
it?
breathed on it.
Oh. Well, let's take a quick look. We got time to spare.
Yeah.
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Breathe on.
Well, I guess I might as well use the 40. D.
Pig.
D.
D.
Yeah, D's don't really do it for me. They have to be at least an F.
Wow.
Wow.
End to your desire.
Back to work.
There seems to be nothing here.
Yeah, these don't really do it for me.
3 minutes.
Only F.
Oh my god. Oh, can I mess with the oil drum now?
You've done the oil drum before.
An oil drum, though it is like
That's interesting, because I'm already on this route. So, like, what the hell happens? I don't think I smelt it. I'm gonna smell it.
there's nothing inside, but it smells like rotten fruit.
Oh.
Did it have fruit in it before?
Maybe, or something that smells like it.
Rotten fruit, eh?
Me.
I wonder. Oh, wine.
Well, maybe. Really? Wine?
Well, like rotten fruit.
An
Well, it says
oil drum.
acetone on it, so maybe acetone smells like rotten fruit.
Oh, maybe.
What are bra sizes in Japan? They're different? Because that joke still played in the West.
Acetone, yeah.
Acetone does not smell like fruit. I've smelled acetone before.
Wait. Shit. My bad.
An oil.
1/6 is 22. That's 30.
They're real, man. F's are real.
I'm feeling it.
Filling it. Oh, filling
Oh,
this.
right.
Yeah.
War
Metal Gear
has
has changed.
What up,
I
Zero?
love that. All right, well, just for the memes, I'm gonna try roll. Oh, shit, how much time? I might not have much time.
GD,
Fuck it, I'm just
dude.
gonna go for it.
Do somebody a favor. You can just Google F, brah.
I was got a pretty big butt. Look at that thing.
You have less than 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Hurry.
a forklift.
Wow, Sword E has mysteriously changed.
Interesting.
No timey though. Yeah, I guess I'll go with the 30. Sortie.
All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%.
Oh, I can't skip this.
Now,
Cool.
cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie.
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
Oh, okay.
Bing.
I don't know.
Woo. Oh my god. Oh, just face. Started up the
Seems like you are,
forklift.
GD.
Oh.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he
moves
really
a
help
week.
Iris like that?
I know, right?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Brave hero, disarm the foe.
Oh.
Oh my god. I probably have enough timies to make this work. Wait. Oh, I thought it was the box. Wait, what do I got going on here?
Chris.
Oh, right. I got to go to Ota and cheer him on or do something different.
you
Right,
can
right.
do it.
I'm out of timies and stuff. Oh, what if I did this though?
A machine used for cutting ice.
Okay, no. I mean,
1
yeah.
second for
I know.
you can trade.
A 30 for a 1.
Yeah. That's not a bad deal. You're gonna be up 29 seconds.
I mean, it's true.
But honestly, I don't. It's useful, but you could come back for it.
I don't think it actually makes a difference.
Ota is still down.
He's down. Motivates. We did cheer last time and that worked.
Yeah.
Calm. Let's try calm. Why not calm? See what happens, right?
Yeah.
Calm.
Ota, first, you calm down.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I was ready for this when I first stepped foot inside.
That was easy.
From start to finish, I'm a climax all the way!
We already got the secret. Don't worry, guys. I'm always climax. I'm climax right now. Oh!
There!
Oh, that's really different. Oh! Oh! Yeah, right. Did so have his mom's knife.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh.
Shit, though. Oh, unless that small pool of blood there is the bear's blood now. Oh, that makes more sense because they connected. Oh god. Interesting.
Shantigan.
Differences. Thank God we don't need to see that damn hook hitting its shin over and over and over again.
It's gonna be Ota getting stabbed. You know that, right?
Oh, I hope not.
And then I got stabbed.
Lit the fighting spirit, man. So now what's really interesting about changing these paths and stuff is that now this is reality, you know?
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is the reality we live in now. You know,
But
before.
Is it?
Oh, maybe. I guess we'll have to see what So's leg looks
I had
like.
to get rough with you, kid.
Unless this is just the information we get.
Dude, come on.
This is different.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
Ooh,
did not.
yes.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What?
What are you talking about?
Oh.
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Shit.
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
I don't like where this route's going. Oh, wow. Oh, we need to do the perfect for this after, too. Well, I mean... Wow. This is very different. Okay, well, I mean, like, easy peasy, I guess.
The polar bear dropped the weapon in Ota's somnium. It was the floral pattern kitchen knife. On the handle were the words, "Mom, I love you always." Date. From this, we can conclude that the knife...
What's weird is that the knife was in the other thing, and we were just like, yeah, whatever. But I guess we had the leg.
Oh, it didn't work. It's actually the Odoroki Man chocolate.
Oh, shit. No, it's not. I pressed X. I looked at it. No, you... No!
What?
Odoroki Man chocolate.
DFM.
Hey!
What's your name?
Oh, yeah? Oh?
You know my name.
Don't we?
I get this might work. I'm not 100%, but no, I just pressed look. I pressed look at the knife. I was examining the knife. I was not showing the knife.
Oh.
The same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
This worked too, though, so.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
I don't know. There's some times where I was pretty sure my mom was gonna stab me. But, you know, I'm pretty lucky to be here, to be honest.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
She's his mom! If you're gonna cover for somebody, it might as well be your mom.
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
Your mom. All right. So I'm looking at these. Very interesting. Okay, so what is Ota hiding? Probably this. Oh, shit. I went show. I got it mixed up again. That's fine. We already looked at it, though.
Knife with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
All right.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
accidentally the correct path.
Same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
I'm in your head.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that.
That's sweet.
And Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa.
Oh my god!
Oh! Yo!
Oh!
Wow! I just went to the nice Yakuza man and I asked them to kill that witch with the knife that you got me because I thought it would be ironic and dramatic.
Poetic.
But Mom!
She went to that old revenge website, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen.
You fool, it was me all along. I was not a... Oh no, I'm a hipster, I don't know. But
I
I'm
know
evil.
It sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris. Because...
Because?
2 cars? Let's see, I'm gonna look at this. Why couldn't Mayumi have kidnapped Iris?
2 cars were parked in front of the warehouse.
2 cars parked 5 feet apart.
One was the van owned by the Matsushita family. Ota's fingerprints were detected on the driver's seat and steering wheel. Iris's fingerprints were detected on the passenger seat. The other car was a station wagon. Yesterday at 10:33 p.m., Ota stole this station wagon. It was parked at the Famisto along Koshu Highway.
Famisto.
Ota explained his reasoning for stealing the car.
Like, part of me wants...
Claims that while he was inside...
Sorry, it's
the
auto and I
Famisto,
can't
Yeah,
stop
no
it.
worries.
someone took off with the van, with Iris still inside. Ota decided to steal the station wagon parked nearby to give pursuit. Ota searched for the van in his stolen vehicle. Our investigation determined that Iris and the van were taken 1 minute before Ota stole the station wagon.
That's pretty quick.
This puts the incident occurring at 10:32 p.m.
You were saying?
Like, because she wouldn't know where Okiura Fishery was, and she's not good enough to set up streaming equipment. She doesn't even... I don't even know what a cell phone is, you know, kind of thing.
Okiura Fishery is a company owned by Mizuki's grandfather. However, the management team changed 17 years ago. It currently has no connections to the Okiura family. And allegedly, Mizuki's grandfather was raised by dolphins.
I love that.
Allegedly.
So 2 things. Why couldn't?
A video camera and laptop were discovered in the warehouse. Either could have been left by the criminal, but determining the owner through purchase history will be difficult. No fingerprints were picked up either.
I don't know. Why couldn't Mayumi have kidnapped Iris? I gotta think it's the 2 cars. But like that almost doesn't make sense because she could have just walked out of the restaurant, went down the street to where they were parked, parked, and then stolen their family van and driven it. But I mean, her
Yeah.
fingerprints weren't there.
So
but
why couldn't we have kidnapped
I don't know. Like maybe the fishery, fishery and streaming equipment, or fishery
Like
and
eliminating what it can't be. It can't be Odoroki man.
Chocolate,
in my opinion.
or the knife.
Can't be the knife.
Yeah.
So we're only left with 2 of 3 options.
Yeah. And so which one isn't it?
What's the fishery say? Sorry, what? Like looking at it?
It was owned by Mizuki's granddad.
Yeah.
Ever since then, Okiura Fishery hasn't been under Okiura's management. I think it's probably
Yeah.
the 2 cars in the fishery.
I think it's 2 cars and streaming equipment because of what Nyanny said. She can't
But there's nothing to really imply that. Was she ever like, did she ever say she was really bad with this kind of stuff? It just says that we can't identify the culprit with them.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
she thinks the internet is a witch network.
Yeah.
She doesn't let her son have a cell phone.
Yeah.
But I mean, you do what you want.
Yeah.
Because I think that you should trust your heart.
Mm-hmm. And also, I don't want to be blamed for it. Is my reason.
Okay, so you want to go streaming equipment and the fuck this auto.
Yes.
Streaming equipment and fishery?
No, and 2 cars.
I would say streaming equipment and fishery, but you do what's
so
in
we
your
all
heart.
want 2 different ones. Whoa.
Because like literally, she could just hide in the back of the van.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fishing equipment, streaming.
It seems to be unrelated. Rip.
No.
Not it.
What?
This alone is enough. Any more evidence? Oh, that's interesting. The order does matter. Nope, not this. That was the cars. I'm exhausted. My mind is hazy.
No, it's not.
It's none of those.
God.
So it is a repeat of these.
Or the chocolate? Wow. Okay.
Matsushida's van was stolen from the parking
None
lot
of us.
Mista while
None of
I
us
was
get
at
it.
the car.
No, we're
That
awful.
was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
Dante's like, even I didn't think of that actually, so thank you. Because, yeah, that could happen.
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife.
Yeah, right.
There's a lot to cover.
Are we sinking? Are we sinking with our mom?
Maybe.
Wait a minute.
Mama Mayumi?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Damn, that might have been the final one too.
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone. Right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
Yeah.
I hope we sync with her and fix her brain.
Mm-hmm.
If that's an option.
Mm-hmm.
Just sink or go into her brain in the restaurant and just like turn the thermometer up. It's just, there it goes. Yeah. Go into the plumbing, like just fix some of the pipes.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita. But I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
Oh.
I finally remembered about the warehouse.
Oh!
I did it.
Oh!
I did everything.
Oh shit!
No! What? No! Impossible! We just came from Ota being like, your mom couldn't have done it, right? Oh, thank you so much. We go, and I'm like, I killed that bitch! Fuck her, I hate that witch!
You want to know the secret ingredient in the wonton soup is? It's eyeballs! It's eyeballs and wontons! No, I don't think she did it.
No.
She's confused.
She is confused.
Oh.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
Shit, I knew it. Oh my god, Date. Making mistakes.
I'll be honest. I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true.
Oh, what true?
I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and...
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
Okay, hold on, boss.
Ow.
Hold on, boss.
Yeah.
Don't finish the criminal sentences here. You're
Yeah.
giving her information.
Yes, that's exactly what I did. And you dressed up like a polar bear? Absolutely! What else did I do? Keep telling me.
And then you did the Macarena before stabbing Ota.
Of course!
Ha! Got you. There was no Macarena.
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
Internet.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
She's trying to save her boy.
I know, right? I feel like, oh god.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Ooh, some lore here.
Sounds about right.
I'm gonna play this.
Oh, what's up, Bio-Wham?
Boss.
I always have surprised Pikachu face in this game.
Yeah, right. Cameras for interrogation. A desk in the middle of the room.
Surprise Pika is best.
There are
Pika.
pipes in the walls of the room. A security camera. This room is reflected in the mirror.
No comments on our handsome visage.
She got a knife under that? Oh.
Mirror.
On the
Well, I guess that's
wall.
about it for this room, except for Mayumi.
Who is the murderer amongst us all?
Mayumi looks tense. Why did you stream it online?
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
I mean, she's quite convincing.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
okay.
Yeah. Huh.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but
Yeah, Nyanny. Wow.
Yeah, Nyanny.
Wow.
Can't believe only you had this idea. We were all enlightened.
Could you explain it to me?
huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words.
No one can.
It's more like muscle memory.
Uh-huh.
From my olden days when I used to be a cam girl. Ooh, I got the big donation.
No.
Time to put that at the bottom of the board. Let me bend over here.
No, Mayumi, don't! The terms of service have changed!
I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
Let's see what I can do with this eggplant. Make a lovely
All right.
souffle.
Were you the one who stabbed Oda?
What's a souffle?
Well,
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
yes, I stabbed him with the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and then he just...
So where'd you get the camera and laptop?
You're not wrong, GD.
I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true. I planned the whole thing.
So why'd you kidnap Iris?
My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
By the way, great merch in our Streamlabs link down below.
Which we're not able to update still.
No,
Because
I sent another email this morning, though.
Just hated her so much. Killing her wasn't enough.
That's the only thing she says that sounds convincing. So about the Cyclops killings?
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
Wow.
I mean, case closed.
Mayumi seems tense. Should be good. Man, I don't wanna skip ahead of
Second.
these.
Oh, what up, slow poquito?
Hello, fellow NyanCavers. It is I, Slowpoke, the one you all love and tolerate and not an imposter. I pulled a Date yesterday during Persona 3. That is all. Have a nice day.
You too. Nice to see you again. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
I'm glad that you're always very consistent and the same as always.
Yeah. Your eyes look a little funny though. Oh yes, that's what I wanted to check.
I think you're looking cute.
ただ殺すだけでは生ぬるいと思って。
Wow.
それはあの女が憎くて。
Oh, sorry, one second. I wanted to find that one where he's like,
あの魔女がむごたらしい姿で死ぬ瞬間を世界中の人々に見てもらおうと思ったんです。
Right?
Okay.
Who sleep a little bit deeper than I imagined, but the Japanese recordings definitely are like farther away from the center channel and more spread out.
Yeah. Where was that thing? Oh yeah. I guess it was just.
殺すだけでは生ぬるいと思って。
She sounds much more confident
私
here.
の息子はあの魔女にたぶらかされてるんです。ゴミ置き場に捨ててあったのを拾ってきました。
Huh.
さあ、覚えてません。
See, it's so funny. Like the English one's like, I don't know. This one's like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
What about it? Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I don't remember.
If I didn't do it, then who did?
準備したものなんです。もちろん傷つけるつもりはなかったんです。ですが取っ組み合いになって気づいたら。
Yeah, she's like, yeah, she's hardcore. That's so funny. Yeah, she's just like, yeah, he fucking came at me, so I stabbed him. What about it?
I ain't afraid to cut a bitch when he need a cut.
I brought him into this life, and I'll sure as hell take him out.
Yo.
Yeah, she sounds much more confident and like, yeah, she's just like, don't give a fuck. This one's a bit like, I don't know. So I don't know if I want to. Oh yeah, I saved. So what was your motive? Let's see if we start with that.
Isn't Rinju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids.
Oh yeah, they're both great. It's just funny to hear the differences.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate. That man is the root of all evil.
Oh,
That's
damn.
why I killed him.
Huh. Why are you lying? When and how did you kill her?
Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
And we learn.
So why did you kill Shoko?
Rinju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
Not in this case, sweetie.
In your
That's
opinion,
sad.
I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me.
She pulls out another floral knife and just goes across the table.
I answered your questions, so there.
Why you always lie?
Why are you lying?
I am not lying.
You do know that
The lie detective
perjury is a
determined
crime, right?
that was a lie.
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Rinju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
Acting.
I am the killer. I am.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date.
Oh,
sync with
shit.
her.
Oh, shit!
We sinking with Mama Mayumi.
I cannot wait to feel all the sad feelings that are going to come along with this. And I really want to fix her dementia in her brain if that's possible. So please do that, Clay.
Yeah, no
Computer,
problem.
We're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Well...
I'm just curious how her dementia is going to affect the somnium.
Right?
What happened?
The sync machine isn't operating to capacity. Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
Poor Pewter.
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
His face is just like, fuck.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
Yeah, that is really neat. May was saying maybe that's why the choices took so much time and power. I guess so. And so like,
and the only easy ones.
yeah. Well, with the ones with Iris, because maybe I don't know, but I guess just the timies, you know, we're like kicking it to maximum overdrive. I let Boss and Pewter know.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
You said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
Oh, you didn't get that from us forcefully bringing sedated people in here to sync with them?
Oh man.
And also, thank you so much, Cerbero Bonecadot.
Why would Mayumi lie?
Thank you
for being one of us.
No, honestly, like Pewter's a smart guy. He's gonna start in the future. Just like if it takes 8 hours, he'd be like, yeah, 16. She'd be like, do it in 8. And he'd be like, yes.
She is probably protecting someone.
But who?
Surely you know by now.
Iris.
There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
Iris. Oh, sweet. Who is Mayumi covering for? How do I answer this? Oh, I probably click on Iba. Well, before I do that, excuse me, but I have some stuff to examine. Wheel.
Cerbrufon Exodot.
Dash.
Thank you. And thanks so much for supporting the channel and what we do.
The gear shift. I always think there's one more thing here, but I guess not. Oh.
Central console.
Yeah, right. Where is that? Oh. Well, not today. Iris.
Mayumi hates Iris.
What?
I doubt she would protect her.
You're right.
Damn, that wasn't as a...
Nope.
Mizuki.
This is bad. His condition is worsening. Perhaps we need to increase the dose.
No.
Or reduce it?
Who are the we?
Muttering, you know.
So Seijima.
Congressman Sejima has no connection to Mayumi. Or do you know something I don't?
No, sorry. Just a guess.
I do.
No need to apologize.
I wonder if that's like a cheap shot at a different
I know
route.
that the brilliant mind of Kaname Date wouldn't waste my time throwing out random guesses.
Yeah.
I'm sure I will agree with you once you explain your reasoning in detail.
You don't have to bully me. I was just thinking out loud.
Bully. Ota.
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
Oh my god. You called that right away, didn't you?
Who?
You.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why would he do that?
But the ripping out of her eye.
I would like to hear your thoughts.
Okay.
What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Ah, come on. Can't we just stretch the truth
How
a
much
little
does
bit
he
here?
weigh? Do we know?
Hey, Rebecca!
That's so small.
Yeah.
Thanks for buying the world's smallest shirt.
Hi. I can't find the words to convey just how much y'all make me so happy. Every stream is so full of fun and smiles, and I couldn't be luckier to be a part of such a precious community. I love you lots, and I hope you're having a beautiful day.
Aw, thank you.
So much, Rebecca.
Is that Becky?
Becky.
I know that Streamlabs is a bit weird with the name, so let us know.
There's no. He's so tiny.
I hope you like the shirt.
The van stolen at Famisto.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have
Oh.
been driving.
Ooh.
Shit.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
Ooh.
But forensics
Shit.
only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It's
Gloves.
possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Iris had her eye taken out.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
Get the fuck out of here!
Or even asked Ota to do it?
Can't what?
She ordered him to.
Oh no.
It would take suspicion off of her.
Yeah.
Go.
And like, what was she doing it for? Internet fame?
Well, I mean, like,
because she's currently in the spotlight as
yeah, our number one suspect.
yeah, and this is
'cause
completely. Yeah.
As a recap, we were interrogating her, and we were
Right.
basically like about to arrest her, and then we got walked in the head by Ota, and he ran off with her. So she
Right.
knew that she was in hot water, and then we hid
Right.
evidence.
All right.
Ota and the polar bear.
Yesterday's Somnium. Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
I don't understand.
You ever just pull your own eye
In
out for
short,
clout?
Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushita's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw.
And then he changed.
Consider this.
They were never on the camera at the same
In
time.
the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Stay away from Tessa!
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event.
Man, like, yeah, that was hardcore. My first theory, I was like, this is how I see this
Yeah.
going down.
Yeah.
Because I forgot how much I hated Ota. Now I'm being reminded. You know, now I'm back here.
Bubbling.
Yeah, no, it's all coming back.
It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
This is so different now that I doubt that I'm doubting that Sajima is the polar bear in this one. I'm actually starting to think it's just a completely different timeline.
Ooh, I love
she
that.
lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
An AI theory.
Well, I feel like I'm missing something here, but whatever. Why would they do that?
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory. It is one of many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
Oh.
Yeah, that one still gets me.
We can't rule anything out.
Gross.
I watched Shane Dawson's documentary about that.
Oh yeah, so you're basically an expert then, eh?
Yeah, I know how to diagnose people.
Nice, nice.
That's what they told me to do in the documentary. They didn't. Shane Dawson, don't come after me.
Yeah. But they certainly armed you with proper tools.
Ota,
Oh shit.
why are you...
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her.
Oh, we tried.
Why?
Oh,
he's
he's
looking-
pissed. Lucky cat.
Wait. Meow. That's good luck.
Where's that special condiment? No? Oh, hey, my foot.
Whoa, you're not allowed to show that on Twitch.
Oh, we trying.
Oops.
That appears to be serious time. Serious, no meme time.
Memes still happen in Source times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
It's
That
Ota's
kid's
favorite
chair is. You think?
There's a photo in front of Oda. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Looks like Oda has calmed down.
He grumpy though.
Are you mad? You doing okay, man?
Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
And without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. Just like the song said.
Why are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed.
She did.
I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
Oh, what? Damn it. Ota's sitting with a depressed look on his face. Missed some dialogue. It's not like Mayumi's under arrest.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes. But as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying. So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying. Mom didn't do it. She's innocent.
Ota's sitting with a depressed look on his face. So is Iris the criminal?
What's going around? Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
Wow, he's coming right out with it.
No way. Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that?
I don't know if I could, man. That's so fucked up.
Yo, man, you gotta get me off for murder. You gotta do it.
No.
You pull it out. I got a spoon for you. I've anesthesia'd myself.
I mean, I guess I could Google it.
Yeah.
Might make it easier.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, if
You're really gonna do it?
I mean, hold on. Let's try this.
No.
Hold on.
Right.
I
don't know, man.
How to?
I don't know if I want to get away with murder this bad.
Eye. Why some patients take out their own eye. An installation of an eye. There are 3 types of eye removal. Okay. Yep. Yeah.
Vacuum cleaner is one. Is that one of the options? I can think of vacuum cleaner, spoon.
Spoonge.
Oh, okay. Those were some images I didn't need in my life. Never mind. I'm out.
I don't know what you expected.
Yeah. I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You're right. I fake my orgasms by myself all the time.
To not hurt your own confidence while you're jerking. Like, oh, so good.
That was awesome, me. High five.
Did you stage the warehouse incident?
I'm telling you, I didn't.
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently, she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up. Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
Oh, 8 years ago.
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah. We're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor. They were both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and idol concert tickets.
Oh.
I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
Oh. What about now? What the hell's going on now? Like, now it's like, what?
Life insurance.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, God.
But, and like, the worst maybe, like, again, we'll see how it is now, but like he hasn't changed is the weird thing. Like, you know, he's like, I'm such a dumbass back then. Like, he learned something, but he's still not working and still buying like idle merch and stuff.
Well,
and still,
maybe he works for Lemniscate, and he just is saying that he
does not. He's an aspiring author.
He is an author, isn't he?
Yeah, but author.
There's a loan on the house and the diner.
Yes, I still do.
Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up. So they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork.
Oh, no.
But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay. Even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow, a writer. Oh, that's a good goal to have.
Oh.
But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
You
don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy.
What a good mom.
You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever, I'll always support you, Ota.
What a good mom.
Such a good mom. Mama Mayumi.
I was talking about this a little earlier, where I was like, man, in media, it seems like the worst parents ever produce the best children, and those children suffer, but they're really good people. And then like people with good parents are fucking assholes, and their parents suffer. There's never like the perfect family in media.
No,
there is. I never. It's either one side or the other. That's
like not definitely
great.
Not in media. They're too boring and happy.
I know, right? I mean, I guess if you really look at it, Ota and Mizuki are basically the two examples of that exact thing, right?
Totally.
Where Mizuki's basically the perfect human being.
Yeah.
Like Superman incarnate, basically, with the shittiest parents known to man. And then Ota's like, well, you know, he's Ota, and then his parents are just like the greatest parents known to man.
Yeah.
I like how I circled them as if they're like
right here. Yeah.
So you lied about the other thing, right?
Yeah. How do you guess?
Because you're a real shitty liar.
It was really just a few texts back and forth. But I was thrilled.
That was the idea of you having friends.
I as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer.
No, you can.
I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once.
It just takes practice.
I always give up after the first 5,000 words.
Is that like a writer thing? Where it's like, writing's easy until after the first 5,000 words?
To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
So when did Mayumi's illness start?
Long after I quit college, Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, my heart.
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
I understand that he doesn't know, but it's the fact that he's like jumping to anger at the simplest questions.
I know, but yeah.
It's no excuse.
Did you?
His mom is so sweet. I don't know why he would raise his voice at her.
Yeah.
By the way, Ota, what's
'Cause he's
living at the
shitty.
dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
He's a good person, I'm sure.
Everybody hug your female parental guardian.
Or your dad. Maybe your dad was awesome.
Or your dad. But for me, it's my female parental guardian.
Nah, it's okay.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her.
Wow, that's the smartest thing you've ever said.
I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
That's so sad.
What's that picture?
I'll have to turn the photo frame to me so I could see.
Looking at this photo reminds me, one time when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit. But I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal. I don't like Ota one bit.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical. Your presumption is illogical.
Not a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are logical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time.
I don't have to like him. I don't like him. I don't care if he does it, if he has his reasons. I don't care if he's figuring it out. He did some real shitty shit, and it doesn't make it any better.
No, I agree
Make
that,
up for it in one very important way.
that he did some shitty shit.
I'm allowed to not like him.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
totally are.
I love him though.
Yeah, me too. Children.
Date doesn't even like him.
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
I don't think he had bad intentions. I'm not saying that. And I don't think that it's impossible for like good people to fall into these traps. I still don't like him.
Yeah.
At times.
And that is your opinion.
Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse.
Talk like my shit don't stink? Excuse you. Everyone makes mistakes. Doesn't mean you need to like me either.
We might be missing something.
Understood.
Damn. What's up, Maelstrom? Holy cow!
Ooh,
thank
thank
you
you.
so freaking much.
Just a little information from an aspiring author.
Okay.
Ota's writer bit hits hard. For a long time, I struggled to get past 10K. It's usually a combination of self-doubt, depression, and self-hate. It's hard to overcome.
I believe it.
Yeah, I bet. And I bet like when you go, the deeper you go, I've only ever like tried to write like light stuff, like ever. Like I don't think I've gotten to 5,000 words, but as you write more, you have to kind of keep going back in my like light experience to make sure that like everything's consistent and it makes sense and that things are like moving, if that makes any sense. So I imagine like the deeper you go, you're like, wait, does this contradict something that happened at that one time in that place? And you go back and you're like, fuck, where was that? Where was that?
God.
Am I making it up? Did I even write it down? I don't know. Is that just something I thought about in the shower? Oh! So yeah, no, it seems real hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, bye.
Oh, Ota. That's awesome.
Just write and then go back and edit. Oh, interesting, Liz. That kind of makes sense. I mean, like, I don't know. It wouldn't be my first way that I'd approach it, but I can see how that would work better.
Oh, that's fun, cleanser.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
Oh, damn. Draft 0.
I mean, of course I don't hate everything about him. That would be silly. I try not to talk in absolutes either. I mean, my general opinion of him is I don't like him. And I like, again, he's a fine character. I think like writing wise, I don't mind him.
He's done a lot of shitty things, but I mean, haven't we all?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We're not perfect. I'm not saying I'm better than him or anything like that.
No.
I'm just saying I don't like I don't like him. I don't like him at all.
Yeah, and I mean, it's fair enough to look back at like a past version of yourself and go, I don't like that person, dude.
Oh, why would you do that? Oh, that's so mean. Oh, no.
Maybe that's,
I forgot I would look at these. Oh my god, a Dora rabbit in the bottom left is a huge yikes. Ah, man, the underwear is so creepy. It's just like, I don't know.
It's like drunk dad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, exactly.
Hey, son, you got any money for old Pop to get another bit of the tickle drink?
This one's my favorite though.
Little Grim Reaper.
Look at him, Little Grim Reaper. I love that. I would buy that.
What about Stitch right beside him?
Oh yeah, that's kind of.
Oh god, that's a big mouth.
Yeah. The Grim Reaper one's so cute. The fucking why'd the drunk dad one get colored in? Why couldn't it be the Grim Reaper one?
Yeah. And what is that lesion covered one over there?
Yeah, I don't like that one.
That's so weird.
I think.
I've been watching you guys for quite some time.
Oh, thank
Love
you.
what you're doing. Have you heard about what's going on with lately with YouTube?
What?
I just want to know.
As adults on YouTube creating adult entertainment for other adults, for and also I guess teens above the age of 13. No, what's going on?
What is happening? We've been.
I might also remind everyone that this video is marked not for kids. Absolutely not. And Adora Rabbit is, while an animated character, clearly one designed for adults.
Oh yes.
And adult entertainment.
Give me the tickle drink, son.
It vibrates.
Might also be a good time to say my favorite word and catchphrase: fuck.
Mine is frack.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy what's going on YouTube.
There's also that guy who got his music or his streams taken down, or his videos taken down because he used some music from the YouTube music library.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, someone took some music from the YouTube library and then used it in their song, and then they're claiming it as their original thing.
Oh,
And so the guy's channel's getting shut down, and YouTube's like, "Oh my god, what's going on?" And he's like, "What are you doing? I'm gonna lose everything." And they're like, "Oh, we're looking at it." And that's a thing that's happening right now too.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's a whole different conversation. We'll just leave that one for now.
But considering we're an adult stream, this is the Bible we read.
Yeah.
It's the whole Bible.
Conspiracy to commit murder. An agreement between 2 or more people to commit murder. In this penal system, those who are conspired to commit murder will receive the same punishment as the actual murderer if convicted. Interesting. I guess in this penal system. I wonder how it is in ours.
Conspiracy to commit murder is a really serious crime. The whole Bible. Yep.
I
read the whole Bible. You read the whole Bible? No, I read the whole Bible.
A red barrier line wraps around the sea. Water of Tokyo Bay.
Hey, look, a tonguefish on the ocean floor.
What's a tonguefish?
A flat fish, like the sole of a shoe.
You can see all the way down there?
Of course I can. My vision and my looks are my best qualities.
Iba, what's in this box?
Your favorite kind of reading material, and a lot of it.
Academic research papers on criminology?
No, the NyanCave dojins, obviously.
No, the kind that features gratuitous nudity.
That's a tonguefish. Now we all are aware together.
I don't know what I expected. I gotta make up some excuse to grab that box. A wooden box. There's an oil drum.
Hi, I'm Drum, I'm on.
You say strange things sometimes.
Like Doraemon, I think. The magical cat thing.
Oh, yeah, probably. I was thinking it was a Digimon.
Digital monster?
Digimons are the champions. Warehouses all in a line.
If I'm wrong, tell me.
Just like my you-know-what.
I was just going to say, I think that said this crane looks like it could pierce the sky.
What is your you-know-what?
It could only be one thing.
Oh, your ego?
No, not my ego.
This crane is towering like something I know. Well, I think that's about it for this area, except for maybe these cars.
Iba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
All right.
Ota's the one who drove the station wagon. Oh, a forklift. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's the van.
Who drove the van here?
There are 2 possibilities. Either Iris or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
So
we found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse.
Keep going. I'll wait until after.
That doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here?
She drove the forklift.
Or the station wagon.
Of course, a different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Iva connected the N system server, began her research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
Dun dun dun.
At Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown. But we should speak with the driver immediately.
So do you ever find something that represents someone so perfectly? I found a transformer that represents Date so perfectly.
Okay, yeah, let's see.
Nice.
Wow, yeah,
Wow,
that is Date. It's uncanny.
Legit Transformer from the Transformers cartoon.
A police officer. He says he doesn't have any new information. A police officer. Man. Ooh, container.
I don't think it actually wiggles.
If I put that corner container in an empty slot, would the bottom line disappear?
This is funny joke.
Bum ba da dum da da dum da da dum da da dum da dum 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 dum.
Dum da dum da da dum da dum.
I remember loving Tetris Techno Remix by somebody. I can't remember the artist.
That was quite popular.
It was.
We get to see our wife.
Oh my god. Think we can still just leave?
Oh!
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Oh, hey! It's kind of like if you put like skin on a skeleton.
Yeah.
Or he might be wearing a mask.
Or a human suit.
I guess, yeah,
suit.
right? Yeah, like the Men in Black style where his face just like comes off. Moi.
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
He's more horrifying for me.
I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
Oh, wow. We can get her.
We can still go to a Tommy.
Please.
A potted plant.
Look, an antlion.
Ooh.
Yay! Go, antlion.
Iba has a strange fascination with insects. A large window. There's an abstract painting displayed on the wall.
Oh, have you taken note of the painting? It is titled Lions Fishing, Carpe Diem.
Did he just get kind of like British a little bit there?
Right? I'm trying to place what his accent is, but it's...
I'm wondering if it's changing.
Always evolving.
Sorry, and this is what's fucking getting me now.
Wow.
I kind of think that fits him well.
That's a voice.
Yep.
A self-employed taxi driver.
Okay.
So, where are you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
Like, it's so like proper now. In the beginning, I thought it was kind of like weird, but now he's just like, hello.
Are you talking to moi?
Never mind, it was just me. He's always been like this.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, is it the Stanley Parable narrator? Like, really? Or just like a sound-alike?
I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Huh. So, what? You know what? Hold that thought. A reception desk. It's her with the big tits.
Sofa King.
Yes! I love Sofa King! I so fucking love Sofa King!
Yeah.
Oh, yes! It's so fucking good.
The fucking.
I wanted to create a line of businesses called Sofa King. Like it would start off as like sofas, of course.
Of course, yeah.
You'd be the sofa
Logical.
king, right? And then it would branch off though, and then you have like sofa king ramen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then maybe we'd have a line of clothes called That's Sofa King.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Nothing softer than Sofa King soft shirts.
Yeah. Right? There's a low table in front of the sofa.
Featured. Anyone can run a pyramid scheme. I believe I'll purchase that on my way home.
Lots of magazines in the rack. A high stool.
A high stool. It's like a tall seat.
Why are you stating the obvious?
I want to sound sophisticated in front of sophisticated driver man, of course.
Ah, this is Magnus Spiel.
How do you know?
I mean, he hangs out here. Magnus Field's promotional video is playing. Well, so business as usual here.
What? You gotta come closer. I can't hear you.
I said business as usual. I walk closer to the receptionist.
Well, what can I say? You know, the biz is harsh, schedules are tight.
Tight, yeah.
Shut down for even a date. We'd throw everyone else's schedules off. So they want to avoid that, of course.
That sounds really tight.
Sounds squished. Sounds like you have a lot on your chest.
So about Iris.
What? You're too far away. I can't hear you.
I walk closer to the receptionist.
Oh, I can't believe Tessa became a victim too. It's like, seriously, can you not?
Can you not?
What next? Freaks me out.
No, sweetie, we would never let that happen. No, it's impossible. I went to Metrotown yesterday and we did some shopping, and 2 separate people throughout my interactions said, for sure. For sure.
Date, could you introduce me to some big, strong man who can protect me?
Oh! Nah.
I'm sure you'll be fine on your own.
Oh.
No, I'll totally die.
No.
Want to get some food sometime?
Huh? I can't hear you.
Oh my god, every time. I walk closer.
Oh, you asked me out before, didn't you? But it's kind of complicated.
What?
I told you. I am reptilian.
I don't care.
You were just joking, right?
Doesn't matter.
No, I'm serious. I only eat vegetables.
Ah! Yes! Yes!
That doesn't even make sense.
I love her so much. It makes perfect sense.
Sweet woman.
Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta know what the mix-up was. I'm so curious. Like, was it as outlandish in Japanese as well?
あの時も言ったけど、私レプティリアンだからさ。だって私野菜しか食べられないもん。
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah,
they played it straight.
I am fairly sure she means vegetarian.
Yeah. Especially because reptiles eat insects, which is kind of carnivorous. They're alive.
Avocado. Or is an avocado a fruit?
It grows on a tree. It's got a pit.
Yeah. I think it's a fruit.
So what are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio.
Oh.
I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
It's about... Oh, shoot. about Mayumi. Before I arrived at Lemniscate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Old hag?
Oh, wow.
Yo, fuck this guy.
Probably didn't tip.
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo.
Oh, you don't tip in Japan, actually.
Oh.
For taxis and stuff. Actually, I don't really think you tip for anything. Yeah.
Yeah, tipping culture is very Western, isn't it?
Yeah. It would actually be considered a little rude if you just forced them to take a tip, because then it's like, yeah, it's a whole thing.
Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
Describe what happened with Mayumi.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kawasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag. And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me.
I really liked his I don't like that he said it. I don't like that he said it, but his delivery on it was really good.
That's where I picked up the old hag.
Old hag.
Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
30 minutes?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there. While waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move, the old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
Oh my god, I wonder if she forgot.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
But why did she buy the chocolate?
She was hungry.
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed.
Really good witness.
The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kawasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood.
Remember what they say about testimony that's too good, though. It's set up sometimes, right? Because the nature of human memory is quite ambiguous.
This driver I trust 100%.
I don't know.
Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
How long did she pay for?
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
I don't like how specific that is.
The time so well.
Yeah, right?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., The old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return.
Why is she an old hag?
So I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
Because she was so rude and barked orders at him and stuff.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because she was panicked because her son was being taken around. I have one more question.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor?
Yeah.
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
Oh!
Why did the van go to So's house?
Did he get his frickin' polar bear costume out of, like, dry cleaning?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
Man, that testimony was so good.
Yeah, it was. That's why he's the king of that sofa.
Yes, it was so fucking good.
And thank you for the 100 bits, Becky.
Thank
you. Yeah, I mean, I guess let's just go. Let's just do it. Let's just go. Boom, 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 boom. He was a good guy.
Good guy.
I don't like his choice of words, of course, but get it.
I liked 99% of the choice of his words.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
I keep expecting like things to become the same at some point, but then they don't.
I think it's so interesting that we got lost in Ota's Somnium last time and went overtime.
Hey, Iba.
We didn't.
Yeah, and the main reason why I let it slide is because obviously he doesn't know Mayumi at all. She's just some lady who jumped in his taxi and then did the thing. So
yeah.
Started being like, follow this thing.
Follow the thing.
Like,
do that.
I'm hungry.
You're going too slow.
Yeah.
Right. So I get it. That's why I'm letting it slide.
Do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
What? How'd you smell the things in Somnium? It's probably acetone and rotten fruit.
Oh, right.
So funny, I thought that Date was behind Date. It's like as a text box to me.
A folding screen.
I fear what's in that giant
I know, right?
vase. Vase.
An expensive looking table in the middle of the room. There's a cushion on top of the chair.
That
hanging scroll.
That is a different culture than I'm used to.
This?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that like it's just a good use of space.
Mm-hmm.
There's something strange about this vase.
I don't like this. Oh no.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
It's gonna be eyeballs!
But the opening is covered by a metal plate.
Yeah, so don't open it!
Bolt. It will not open easily.
Yeah.
Then, as is standard procedure...
Use the x-ray vision!
No, I don't wanna.
I don't like it.
I don't wanna.
Wait, who do we not know there? Oh,
thank God there's a file. We should probably read it for 20 minutes or so.
yeah, approximately.
Oh! Yeah, we could probably spend 20 minutes on this.
Yes, quite.
Takushi Ibarado.
Taxi.
Takushi.
54.
Oh, not quite. Taxi driver, likes ghosts, doppelgangers, fists, saws, and chimneys. Dislikes people who watch the map on their smartphones the whole ride. Hobbies, multi-level marketing. Oh, right. He said the pyramid scheme one. That's funny. Skills, Tails sticking around, keeping things casual.
Yeah, keeping it casual.
Super cash.
Yeah. Him and his relationships, they're all casual.
Yeah. He's a taxi driver specializing in driving celebrities and entertainers. He has a special relationship with Lemniscate and often drives their talent. Interesting.
That's funny. Bats.
Oh, I wonder if that's how Iris got to the diner in the first place. Or wait, no, did we drive her there?
I don't know. Bat says that Ibarado is an anagram for driver.
Ah.
So his name is literally Taxi Driver.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
Yeah.
Just gotta anagram it up. That's amazing. Yep. Well, that was a fun 20 minutes. Looks like it's 2:30, and we should probably end the stream. Definitely don't want to look in that vase. What's this vase doing here? Oh, God.
Is that fucking Oki?
Ah! Wait, is that so?
That's so.
Fuck!
That's a liver. There's a liver in the.
Oh!
So destiny.
Are those hands? Oh,
you're
God!
Right. Why do I feel hungry?
I don't like it.
No, let's see if we can identify the body parts. Like, I mean, there's way too many legs in here.
What?
Okay, well, those are maybe arms.
The forearms,
right?
Yeah.
And that's maybe his thigh.
Yeah, thigh.
These are like his shins.
Yeah.
Fuck. God.
Not enough.
Those are his hands down there, I think.
Yeah.
That's his torso, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck his rib cage is down here and it's so small.
What the?
Date, destroy the vase.
Don't destroy the vase.
Got it.
It's not like he has a fucking chance of being alive.
Don't destroy the evidence.
No, I mean to get into the inside.
Yeah.
Let's see what he does.
Yeah. Okay.
Gross.
Don't.
Gross.
I mean, like,
No.
me too. Like, burn. Oh!
Just what?
Oh shit!
Oh no.
So Sejima?
I feel like we're gonna see that over and over again, and I hope not.
Oh no.
Go!
See, because we've destroyed so much evidence.
We didn't touch it though, so that's fine.
Like, I still don't get why we would have done that. I really think we should have like called for backup at that point, you know, and had it examined and shit.
Yeah.
Like, because I mean, like, okay, if he was in there and his body was intact and he was like compressed inside it, I would agree with that. Like, maybe he's alive somehow, you know. But when the head is literally floating and being propped up by the thighs, it's like, well, we're probably too late.
Yeah.
Fragments of the broken vase.
Well, this is looking real bad for Iris again.
So's body. Cut into pieces.
This is
So's
our
head.
last.
The head of Sosejima.
The left eye is hollowed out.
Blech.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
What? Okay.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
If it was today, why is his skin so messed up?
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital.
Okay, it's looking fine then.
They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Wiz, he probably did it to himself to avoid suspicion.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right.
So, you know what? So, I have no segue into this, but I was trying to think of one.
Mm-hmm.
You see there. GD made this.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll do it.
Let's go if you can gaze
Wow, you
into
did that really quick too. I realized this is actually this is just a moment ago when I was like this.
Yeah, GD was on top of it.
Just waiting.
By the way, why is there no one in the mansion?
It's like he knew.
No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
I'm into Bodyguard being the big bad.
Does So have family?
So Sejima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son.
Where?
Oh, and that's... Wait, we're 30?
Yeah, makes sense. Times by 5, 6.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, 30. Yeah.
Be right back.
Fuck, Dad. Oh no.
Yeah, but you know.
Is he?
We're not.
So lived here
abroad.
alone.
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just.
Did we accidentally do this?
Date, a call from Pewter.
Oh.
Connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running.
Oh.
You can sync with Mayumi now.
Nice.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sejima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sejima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers.
Just nibbling along.
Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then...
Yeah. Higher-up's coming out and being like, good job. Proud of you, Date. You know, finding that so dead body.
We're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Wow. That's fucked up.
Disgusting.
Well, I mean, this timeline is certainly a little different, ain't it? Wow. It's like...
I'm so interested to see where the level...
I wonder if So still had an injury on his left leg.
Yeah.
Shit, unless it's the taxi driver. No, the taxi driver didn't go in. It was the van. Oh, shit. No, wait, no.
Literally, it could be the taxi driver. It could be. He was at the locations.
Date, a large-scale investigation of So Sejima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then, let's begin.
No, I'm saying, just because we didn't see the injury happen in Sota's Somnium doesn't mean that it didn't happen in my mind. Like, we just might not have accessed that memory or something. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we saw a different perspective. And that's the thing. Like, I was talking about how memory could be unreliable. So it's hard to know, like, what actually happened and what's manifesting in, like, reality. And if this reality is the same or if it is truly altered by what we see in the Somnium and stuff like that. So that's why it's all weird. And this would help me confirm those things. So if they're like, oh, yeah, we examined So's body and he had giant, like, injuries left leg, I'd be like, oh, interesting. So
Where am I?
they are consistent, but we were maybe seeing it from a different perspective. But yeah. No, of course, maybe it addresses it later. But, you know, if I just kept all my thoughts to myself, no one would watch. So, or would they? Would more people watch? Interesting. Nyan, cut the feed.
Where is this?
Mute the mics.
Oh, silly me. This is my house.
There's flowers everywhere.
Oh, there's holes in her memory.
What happened to me?
Oh, yeah. I was talking about how, like, her memory loss would manifest, and, well, here it is. It's pretty, though.
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must.
Somnium scan!
Somnium scan. Activate!
Nice. Wah. Something about this tells me it's not going to make me like Ota very much more than I already do like him.
Well, the thing is, you're going to see him through like his mom's eyes.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting. Maybe I'll see all the good things and why she, wanted to protect him and stuff. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just cynical. Or is it the children that are wrong? Sinking in the sustain? That's a bit of a stretch. Find Mayumi's lost memories. Reproduce Mayumi's past actions to invoke her lost memories. Oh, shit. Oh. This is a reprise of the diner theme, right?
Is it?
I believe so.
I think so. I don't think so, Thomas. I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, there's a silhouette.
I'm just gonna save just in case.
Anything awful happens.
This is nice though. Oh, is there a figure at the door?
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm gonna check out the swinging door first.
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Oh, Tao, come over here. Aw. That's 70 though. I'm gonna try and find a cheaper one.
A wall clock.
Oh, yeah. The time is...
The hands have stopped.
Oh, 1/3.
It's really interesting.
Oh, cool.
The hands have stopped.
Oh.
I wonder if it's random, like each time I just got the same one.
A calendar.
Oh.
Today's date is...
The calendar reads 2 months ago.
It seems like they're always 1/3.
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
Wow, welcome back. Leave us alone. Oh.
We're closed.
I'm gonna do the sliding door for. Oh, but man, well, the come over here Ota seems like a forwarding thing. I'm gonna mess with this door a little
The
bit.
sliding door.
I'm gonna go with we're closed. Leave us alone.
Get out of here.
They aren't going away.
They're not from a collection agency.
Oh. Well.
A swinging door. Ota, come over here. Ota? Ota, a girly magazine came in the mail. Is this for Ota or for Dad?
Well, this is awkward. There's no reaction.
I tried my best.
You did.
Let's investigate something else.
Not everyone's motivated like Date.
Agent Date, you've
The
got 5
sliding
minutes.
door at the entrance.
That was a good burn of well, I should definitely use this. Welcome back, or we're closed. Well, I guess Tadaima. 50 though. Ouch.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
I'm home.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice.
I gotta make some omelet rice.
Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But...
I'm fine.
Ota, wait! Ota?
Or maybe our hearts will hurt and die.
Just like she remembers him, right, Nyanny?
Part of the diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
It doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Is the door gone now? Okay. So it seems like the clocks were updated. I wonder if they're going to give me different timies. Oh.
A calendar.
Yeah, it is different.
Go for it.
I'll use the 50 on it. I'll use the 1/2 because it's not as good. Do the 2 seconds.
The calendar reads 5 years ago.
5 years ago! Oh, that was not a good trade. Ouch.
We want to check the clock.
What? No, it gave the same one last time. Like, they matched up.
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Roger.
Man, those timies are not good. Man, none of these timies are good. Hold on, I gotta find a good timie here.
An old.
Let's come up with a new menu. 1 ramen, please.
20's good.
An old beer post.
Oh.
I could use a beer. Oh. Let's go with looks like me when I was young.
Looks like me when I was young. Date, something is a bit off. This woman and Mayumi, they are not, you know.
Well, there's a beach in the ad, and Mayumi looks like a sea creature, so...
Oh! 110, that's huge.
Wow, that is huge. I wonder... Oh no, it's not farmable. Well. What were these again? Oh, 1/2 and the 20. I guess the 20 is useful. Well, you know, let's come up with a new menu.
Let's come up with a new menu. Sauteed matsutake and shiitake mushrooms. The Matsushita set meal. 3,980 yen. What do you think?
I'm leaning toward no.
Agent Dante,
phone is
you've got 4 minutes.
Oh, it's just pewter. I'm gonna go. Let's go ... and just see what happens.
That's just such a bad timing.
What's that? I'm the 1 millionth caller? I've won a fantastic prize. I just have to give you my bank account information?
Stop, just hang up already.
Ouch. Well. And it's 50s over there too. I mean, I could check the clock, but it was the same last time. Swinging door any different? No. Well. I mean, they're still useful, oddly enough. My husband? I should have done the wrong number 1.
My husband?
Yes, Matsushita Diner.
Oh no.
Yes. Well, yes. Yes.
No.
What? My husband. Why? How could this happen?
Oh, we're going way back. At least it looked like it's back.
The diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through. We have to.
Understood.
And it's so sad because, like, when we first met her, she's like, "Oh, my husband's just getting ingredients. You know, he comes and goes all the time."
Yeah. And he literally comes and goes in her memory.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Frick!
Frick the frick.
Why? She deserves all the good things.
I would rather crack open 100 soul vases than to go through this.
Yeah. This is actually really heavy. It just hurts. Good.
Well,
good
I guess it's a good place to just end the playthrough. Let's just abandon it here. It's too real. It's too real, chat. It's too real.
We got Black Eagles coming up.
Yeah, tomorrow or Sunday. More Fire Emblem. Just kidding. We're gonna
I'll put things up on the board.
Even if they're sad, they're still significant. Just kidding. That's rough though.
Yikes.
Poor Mayumi.
Yeah. And like, frick, like, Ota's not a bad kid. He's just handling his pain in such a shitty way.
No, he fucked up and he feels bad, and I know, but it still makes me fucking mad that he fucked up.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, because like his mom was suffering, he just wasn't there at all.
I know,
you know?
and like that.
And it's not. And again, it's like I get it. It's not like when I was younger, right? Obviously everyone goes through some stuff, and you know, all I wanted to do was to get away, right? So I relate to it. Maybe that's why I hate him so much, because I hate the younger me so much, because I didn't do more, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's the thing, right?
Yeah,
is that he didn't do
and
more.
then to add with what you're saying, it's that although I guess add and then I diverge a bit, is that she was going through pain, he wasn't there for her, but it's because he was also in pain. Like that's where Ota became more relatable to me. Like for me, it's like, I see.
He's still shitty.
Still shitty. Won't argue with you there at all.
Yeah.
This game is rough. Like it's so well written. It's so well pieced together. These are real like emotions and stories.
I think what makes it like what makes me like hate him so much is that like he kind of took advantage. Like he put his family into debt and stuff like that. Whereas like I was just happy enough to do everything myself. You know, like I went and got a job and stuff and did my own thing, but I didn't rely. I didn't rely on my family.
Yeah.
Like, so much. Like obviously.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I missed a piece of it though, because he went to school with his parents' money, and that's what they worked so hard for, and then he dropped out. Though, well,
through the whole thing, right? Like high school and then university and forward and stuff like that. But yeah. So I mean, like. Again, and then he's not even like being a writer making money, right? He's still living off of his parents, pursuing what he wants to do, right? He didn't take a job. Yeah, right. So I mean, if he was like, I would actually respect him a lot more, and maybe like even like him if he was like, hey, you know what, like. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna be a writer, but I'm gonna go work and make my own like thing and get my own place and then pursue my own dreams and stuff. I think that's how do you say respectable? Yeah, I don't know, because again, I talked about it before, right? Like you have to take care of yourself before you can take care of a family, before you can take care of a community, kind of thing, right? And he's not even close to taking care of himself even now.
Yeah, and while I would like,
as far as I understand, he's never worked a job in his life,
and I completely agree with every sentiment within there, but I don't hate him for that. That's it. I agree with everything.
I never said I hate him. I said I don't like him.
Maybe I don't dislike him for that.
I dislike him.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I agree with everything you're saying. I didn't end at the same conclusion as you. Is all.
Often. Yeah, we try. I have thoughts, and sometimes. Every he is suffering with pain the worst way. Yeah, but it's also kind of his fault a little bit.
What? Like, would he like that? The way that he dealt with his pain. Wait, what's his fault? You just said it's his fault. Which part?
Oh, his fault? By like being a dick to his mom, by ignoring all the terrible signs around him, by not asking any questions, and by continuing to have his life paid for him.
On the flip side, his parents are at fault for not parenting him better and being like, get out there and do your life.
Totally. True. That's true. That's very true.
Like the thing is, they love him so much, and by loving him so much, they sort of did him a bit of a disservice, which is nobody's fault. Like it's everyone had the best intentions and it just didn't work out.
I don't like Ota one bit, and I hate Ota are two different things. Yeah, they coddle him, and that's certainly an issue, right? But like, if you don't like your parents coddling you so much, then why don't you leave and do things yourself?
No, but that's great that you have that in your mind, but he doesn't know what he doesn't know. And you don't know what you don't know. And he just is living the life that he went through him and his mom both went through a horribly traumatic experience. And now he also has to deal with his mom going through memory loss issues. Dementia is one of my biggest fears.
Yeah, of course.
It's a horrifying thing. And he's dealing with it in his way. And that's why it's not right. And I hope that he gets help, and I hope he becomes a better person than he is at 24. And that's why I don't hate him for it. I don't also dislike him for it. I'm like, oh man, what a shitty thing. You've done shitty things and you suck. I don't hate you. I don't dislike you for it.
Because like we're dealing with years and years of stuff here, right? This isn't like this all came to revelation a day. His dad died what 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Of a heart attack from overwork.
Yeah.
And he knew that, right?
Yeah.
And then his mom's memory degraded when he found out about his mom. Well, sorry.
Yeah.
And I'll write this off as like a misunderstanding. He's like, "Fuck you, mom. You're mocking me and stuff."
Yeah.
Right? And knew that her memory is degrading.
Yeah.
And then
He didn't
like
at the time though.
No, and that's fine. So I'll let the harsh talk to mom go, even though it seems like that's his go-to, you know. And I also have a real like pet peeve for people who have nice parents, and the little shit of a kid was like, "Fuck you, mom," when the mom's like, you know, she made him hot dogs or something. He's like, "The fucking buns aren't grilled, mom. Fuck you."
Yeah.
Right. I'm like, you little shit. Your mom loves you a lot, and you should like respect her. So I get that a lot from Ota, where his mom's like, "Honey, I made omelet rice for you." He's like, "Fuck again, mom." God, I hate it.
Yeah.
Right. And it's like, oh.
But it's different.
Yeah.
It's different because you don't understand. Like living with someone with dementia is hard.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying it isn't.
So hard.
But it's no reason to abuse them, though.
But that's the thing is, you don't understand. So you're speaking of from a place of like a lot of ignorance. Like just because you don't know.
Also, we don't know that Mayumi had dementia at the time when she offered him the omelet rice.
We can, yeah. Like, it's difficult. Like, because my mom had a friend whose mother was going through dementia, and it took a great big toll on her. You know, there was a lot of times where she got frustrated, and it's because you have to repeat yourself a lot, and you have to do a lot of things. And
absolutely.
Like it takes a toll as a child to watch your parent slowly not be them anymore. And so do I think Odo is right? No. You know, but I think that we're not seeing a good side of him, and he had a spoiled childhood, and you know.
Like not only was it a spoiled childhood, but it was a spoiled childhood at basically the cost of his parents' livelihood.
But
you know,
they also didn't speak up about that and be like, you know, we're suffering, and they weren't honest about that. And
so
like,
I should hate his parents instead?
No, you shouldn't hate anybody in this situation. It's just it's everybody in this situation kind of made some mistakes, and it wasn't because they didn't care. It's just they're well-written characters who are kind of human.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not saying his parents are smart either, because like the moment the chemical explosion happened, they really should have sold the diner. They should have like, you know, downsized everything, but then they held on to stupid shit because of like nostalgia and stuff, which I also I can like understand why someone might do that, but I don't respect it. And I won't feel sympathy for people who do that because they know what they're getting into at the cost of something that
it's their choice.
It's their choice, right? But yeah, I mean, like the whole point of it is that, like, I mean, fine. Like, I still don't like him. I still don't like him.
No, good.
Right? I don't like him at all. I don't respect him, you know, because again, like, I mean, like there are characters and stuff, you know, even in media, like let's not even compare it to real people, right? There's so many other characters that do better. And like, do I like characters that are perfect all the time? Of course not, right? Everyone needs flaws, but like, the fact that he would go so long and like drain his parents for so long, you know, before bucking up, I guess, if that makes any sense, you know?
Like, and that's where like it's not so long though. As much as like I can like in the end, his parents made the choice to coddle him, and he just took that as that's just life. That's just how it is. And now he's 24. Like, I've made huge realizations at 29,
of course,
that I should have known when I was 19.
Of course,
you know. So
right.
I just feel like, and I also don't want you to think that I'm trying to convince you to like him or not. I just want to say like I don't dislike him for anything like that, and I see a different perspective, and I think that this is just a well-written, shitty character.
Yeah,
like
his mother was diagnosed 6 years ago.
Yeah,
I mean, if your single mother had dementia,
yeah.
You know, don't you think you'd get a job? Wouldn't any decent person try to support her a little bit?
But that's that's the thing is we're like from our perspective as you Clay absolutely, and as me absolutely, and as Tom absolutely. But
even 18-year-old me did that.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, my it was a single mom situation when I was like 18, you know? And so I didn't go to college or anything like that. I decided to work because I didn't want to put any additional stress, and I helped out every way I could.
Yeah.
Right? And so that's like 18, 17-year-old me, like right out of high school.
Yeah, but like,
you know?
Like, and that's...
So why is it okay for Ota?
It's not okay. But the thing is, you were gifted with that insight. And that is something that not everybody has.
Yeah.
And I think Ota as a character is a lot more scared and maybe like willing to be blind to things and more and you know he as a character is just he's not as woke as you were, you know, and it took this big thing for him to look back and realize
I wasn't woke at all. I harbored a lot of hatred. I harbored a lot of
woke was the wrong word, but do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like the point was not woke. The point was that yes, you possessed the insight to do what you needed to do, and Ota doesn't.
It's like a sense of duty more than anything.
Yeah,
a sense of responsibility. And I guess that's the thing. Like, so then can we agree that Ota has no sense of responsibility?
Yeah,
I would say that it was incredibly irresponsible, which is totally his character.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't like people who are, you know, irresponsible and like don't have a sense of empathy and sympathy and, you know, and stuff like that. So, yeah,
absolutely.
Well, some people it doesn't
or a sense of you know, at least a little debt to one's parents and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
And again, maybe he's getting a sense of responsibility now, but that's like, for me, it's like your dad's already gone and your mom probably doesn't have very long.
And sometimes that's what it takes for someone, and that sucks for them. Like, I hurt for those kinds of people where it's like, you didn't know that this was like you were wasting your time, and now that you know and it's too late, that hurts so much.
Yeah. So it's not that they're irresponsible on purpose; they just don't understand responsibility.
Yeah.
Those to me are the same thing. Of course, you can't be responsible if you don't understand responsibility. But then I don't like people who don't understand responsibility.
Yeah,
you know, people who create problems for others, you know, just by existing, are not people I want to be around.
No, and that's why I totally respect your position. Yeah. Like the fact that you don't like him, I don't want to.
And it's fine. You guys can like him too. I'm not telling you not to keep liking him.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this has been Deep Talks with the NyanCave, and I'm really excited to like see where this goes. This last stream's worth of content made me feel things for the story between Ota Mayumi and his papa. What up, Biowoman?
I really respect how you're all debating these things and being open with each other's views. Just saying.
Yeah, man.
This is how we do.
There's between knowing you have to do something and not knowing you have to do something. But Zero, like, that's the other thing of it. Like, how long can you lie to yourself? How long can you pretend that things are okay? How long can you like do that? Like, is your dad dying of a heart attack? And I'm assuming he knew it was from overwork because he said it, right? No one just told him just now that 6 years ago that his dad, you know, it was overwork that caused it and he was doing it. No, he knew that he like died from overwork is my understanding. And that wasn't enough for him to be like, maybe something's up. But maybe I'm the problem.
But then, like, have you never like lied to yourself about something that you didn't
absolutely.
Want? And like,
absolutely.
And so then there's that thing, and then there's the guilt that comes along with that.
Absolutely.
The, you know, not to mention that he's trying to live his dream as a writer and all that jazz, and he's living in a fabricated world in a sense because he's online and he's sending death threats to Tessa, but then defending her because
and then
he feels like
don't even get me
feel so unempowered, you know, because he hasn't been taught responsibility and all of his life things have just happened, you know?
Okay, yeah.
And so I don't know. I think this, like, it's sad, but as far as character growth, I think that it's good that he saw this is an opportunity to be like, wow, I was shitty. You know, better late than never.
I mean, and then don't even get me started on like Tessa and that whole thing. And then he gives like Tessa all the credit too, like for saving him and making him a better person and stuff like that. And then,
well, that's just like any sort of like organized religion or whatever. A lot of people will find something that will take the responsibility off of them for even good things.
Yeah, I mean, like it's just super fucked up. And then to, you know, I actually think that Mayumi is like absolutely justified in making hating Iris.
Sure.
And calling her a witch and all these terrible things because she's literally like taking all the credit for like everything that she's, you know, done for Ota.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't see that as a bad thing.
No. Hey, what's up, Puffin?
I've been really quiet in chat because I'm genuinely just enjoying listening into this conversation. It's great when friends can discuss / debate things like this, and thanks you guys for letting us be privy to this.
Yeah.
Thanks, Puffin.
Yeah, we talk about it sometimes off stream.
Yeah. Sometimes the mood strikes many hours after stream. But
yeah,
it is.
I still have thoughts about the whole you're getting a promotion, Date. We'll talk about that later. You shot a politician in the head and splattered his brains all over the wall. You get a promotion. Yeah, that's a whole thing.
In general, I really love the character writing and the mystery weaving, but some of those intricacies in the story, I'm like
I'm not, and again, I'm not hung up on the realism at all of it. I just felt like it robbed Date's decision of like, because he was like, no, because he was all like, I'm gonna like, she's like, you're off the case, and he's like, fuck it, I'm still gonna do it despite, because there's serious consequences. I'm gonna do it, and then he did it, and it was like, okay, well now I have to pay the consequence. Nah, just kidding, man. Congratulations. There are no consequences. Here's a promotion. I'm like, what? But he threw everything aside to you know, to pursue the true good against the corruption.
What up, Alex?
Like I said before, you guys need a podcast.
Maybe. Anyways, this is
all right. We'll see everybody in only 45 minutes for more Persona 3, yo.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. See you.
Maybe she was acting. Rocky, that's good.
Goodbye.
Bye. Love you. Bye.
The Nyan cast.